It's a beautiful morning. Let me get my slippers here. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna talk about today. So just a quick update. This week I got the hood in for the restaurant for the Peppers project. I got all 3 rooms painted and ready to go. We have 2 potential tenants. I have a wash bowl I need to install pending them signing. Just a quick recap. So the salon is good. I think I have a daily rental today. What's all this? Guys, I printed some stuff, but apparently came through and made a mess. Anyway, it's been raining all night. It's still kind of drizzling out here, but it's been raining for like 2 days now, guys. It's been raining all day on and off yesterday, and it's been raining all night last night. Every time I wake up, I just hear that rain, trickling on the rooftop, So yeah, birds are up, guys. I still didn't get the bird feed. I'm gonna go over there in a minute, get some. See all of them there on the ground picking, but there's nothing in the bird feeder, so I'm gonna get them some food. Yeah, so it's a beautiful morning. Although it's rainy, it's bleaky, it's rainy, it's damp, it's wet, it's still a beautiful day. As you can tell, my little cup is filled with water right there. That's the little mango seed thing I planted. It's not even shooting. It's not. They made it seem like you put it in some dirt, it's gonna shoot on Instagram. That shit don't work. Maybe those seeds don't do that. I don't know. Maybe it's a different type of mango. Anyway, salon is good. Peppers project, we're still waiting on permits, guys. Remember, when building these places in Gwinnett County, it takes a while. I don't know what the holdup is, but we submitted it 10 days. They came back, they said they needed corrections. We made the corrections. I guess it's another 10 days, so 2 weeks. 10 days would be technically 2 weeks, 5 working days each week. So it does take time when it comes to permit, and that's just dealing with the county, planning and development. Then I have to go to a different city to get the permit issued. They just do the review. That county just do the review. The city of Swanee does the permitting, issue the permits. Then I have the health department to deal with. So I submitted the plans and everything to the health department. They wanted us to make changes to it and resubmit it, mostly wording on there. So architect did that. So we're gonna resubmit those plans to them soon as I have a hard copy in hand. So that means I have to reprint that plan, pay to get it reprinted. So it's a lot of times you're gonna have to go through revisions, no matter what you're doing. It's just always something, and then in the end you're gonna have the fire marshal to deal with. Before opening, they're gonna have to come out and inspect. They're gonna find issues. They all find issues. I doubt there's building that goes on where you don't have to make corrections. I doubt it. It's just so much different things they look at. It's hard to get it the way they want it, and sometimes it's good enough, but just that inspector that comes out, have an issue, or it might not be good enough for him when it's good enough for someone else. So that's where we're at with it. It's just a waiting game right now. We're just waiting. It's not like we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. It's normal here in America, in this county. Maybe other counties it might be 1, 2, 3 and within a week, but here in this county in America, it's like that. So it's just a waiting game, guys. In the meantime, you've seen me in the previous videos. We've bought equipment. I bought the sink. Now I'm trying to find the oven. As I said, I can't find an oven used good condition, so I'm thinking of just getting the new one. I've been saying this and back and forth. It's just because I've been waiting to see if I could actually find a good used one. We got some time on it, so I've been holding off and trying to find the right one. It's funny how I've been finding all these deals, but then soon as I buy that deal, the next week there's a better deal. You know what I'm saying? The whole time you're looking, the deal is not there, but soon as you buy it, for instance, the sink. I've been holding out brand new. That sink was like $700-800. I ended up getting one for $450. But then the following week, when I got that one for $450, I end up seeing one for $200. Someone was just selling it for $200. So that's what I'm saying. If you wait and you're patient and you start buying these things ahead of time, look out for the deals. You'll find them. It's just if you wait last minute and then you're in need of it, then you have no choice but to go buy it at the original price. So when doing these things, guys, look out for the deals. Go on Facebook Marketplace in your area. Look out for deals online. There are deals out there. You just gotta keep checking. The doors, I got a good deal on the doors. I paid $40 for metal doors, 2 of them. This guy was selling them out. Now I gotta go get the frames. So Monday I'm gonna pick up the door frames for it. For them to in order to install it, you gotta put the door frame in. For instance, this would be the door frame right here. That's the door, and that's the door frame. So we're gonna have to get the door frame. They are metal door frames, not the wood ones like what you use in your house. In the commercial, we use the metal doors with the metal door frame. So I'm gonna pick those up. There's another company that has those. I'm gonna get those new. But yeah, it's we can find deals if you are patient. So when doing these things, start looking for these things ahead of time. For instance, the tiles, I got the tiles on a deal. So now I'm going to be looking for tiles to do the front area and the bathrooms. Well, one bathroom we're just going to use FRP. The other one we're going to use we're going to do tile. So yeah, I'm going to probably go over to Floor and Decor and see if they have any deals. Sometimes they have closeout deals, or just deals. Sometimes you'll get a one tile for less than $1, a couple cents per tile, So I'm gonna measure it up and get a square footage, and then see if I could start buying up those tiles. The ceiling tiles I'm gonna start searching for as well. The ceiling tiles, they could get expensive, so I'm gonna see if I could start finding the ceiling tiles. I also got the lights that I needed for the place, so we're gonna start searching for tiles for the restroom and the customer area. I also need some kind of a subway tile for the service area. Per health department rules, we have to have ceiling tiles from floor to ceiling in the service area. So all that service area that when you walk into a restaurant or a store, that backdrop wall that you see right there in the service area, it all has to be tiled from ceiling to floor, behind the counter. So anything behind the counter in a restaurant here in Gwinnett, it has to be tiled from ceiling to floor, or FRP. The only thing about FRP, it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, right? It's just a regular fiberglass reinforced plastic, or whatever they call it, where it doesn't look. It's good for the kitchen in the back, but it's not good for customer area. It doesn't look good. So at this point, I'm gonna put some kind of a subway tile. I'm thinking maybe a bigger subway tile instead of the little small ones like this. Maybe this size, like a tile this size, bigger ones. That way I'll use less tile to do the job, right? And it takes less time. So no, you ain't gotta be putting those small little tile. We'll just put bigger ones, and the job will be done in an hour, 2 hour, right? Um, um, so I'm gonna you know maybe go over by floor and decor tomorrow, or maybe today, but tomorrow for sure I'll probably go over there and see if I could start looking at tile choices. I could buy those tiles and have them in stock, so when we're ready to roll, we already made that decision and have that in stock. um I also wanted to go get the food trailer I have down in the truck yard. I wanted to bring it to the house so I could start emptying that trailer, because I'm gonna sell that trailer, guys. I have no desire to go back in the trailer business, the food trailer business. So I'm gonna I'm gonna get that trailer up. I have some equipment inside that trailer that I'm gonna use in this, like refrigerators. There's a grill, a brand new grill inside there that I'm gonna use in this setup, the Peppers project setup. So there's a couple of things I'm gonna take out of that trailer and put over here. So I wanted to empty it out so I could take pictures and post it online, for list it for sale. So this coming week, or I would say Monday, I'm gonna hook it up and get it up here. I have a friend of mine that's coming in town, so I'm gonna have him help me out and take there's a fan, the exhaust fan on top of it. I had rested on top of it, but it's not installed, so I can't drive it with that up there, and it's real heavy. So we're gonna take that down, put it in the back of the pickup truck. Smoky. When you hear me say smoky, I'm talking about the pickup truck. So I'm gonna put the fan inside of smoky and then pull the trailer up here so we could start taking these things out. So I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna start trying to make space in the garage. That way I could take the things out of the trailer and put into the garage. So we'll try and start making some arrangements to put those things in there. But yeah, other than that, it's a lot of things we gotta get done. As the day go by, I'll just chip away at it. It's life every day, guys. It could be one thing today, it could be another thing tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow is gonna bring. Tomorrow we're gonna do something else. But that's the plan. That's the plan in the back of my head, to get all these things done. So I have a list of all those things that I go through every day and see what can I do. It doesn't have to be one before the other, but they have to get done at the end of the day. So yeah, so it's early now. It's about 7:30. I'm here, I'm getting the hot water, I'm checking on some videos I got. I uploaded everything yesterday. I managed to get everything done and uploaded yesterday. So I'm just getting footage now for the next day, for today. So I'm gonna check with some analytics up there to see how the channel is performing, if people are liking it, what they're doing, what they want to see. Analytics on YouTube kind of give you a general idea if they liked that video versus this video or that video. Who liked it, who subscribed, where did they subscribe from, where did they see our video and then hit that subscribe. It kind of breaks that down. So sometimes it's good to study a little bit of that, and it could point you in the right direction where you need to go in terms of the content. Unfortunately, I don't go out and seek content to post. It's just everything that I do every day. So it's what you see is what you get. I ain't trying to make a content for you to like it. You know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying. So, yeah, but I got my hot water going. I got some YouTube, going on. I'm watching some of my YouTubers that I've always watched. I keep, up to date with them and watch them and, click on their stuff, like their stuff, subscribe to their stuff. Watch their videos as well. So in the downtime I'll do that. Color Smith, big up Color Smith. I guess he's one of my favorite YouTubers now. All the Jamaican ones, Hidden Beauty, Sunrise. I watch all of them. But Colors out there, he doing things, especially with the recent hurricane that passed. Um, he out there in St. Elizabeth giving away stuff, collected donations. I sent him a little bit of something for him to buy some stuff as well. So he's out there doing what he gotta do. Zinc. If you follow his channel, Colorsmith channel, Colorsmith TV, he be out there giving zinc out there in St. Elizabeth, food, rice, soap, necessities. People out there in Jamaica, in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, and St. Thomas and other areas, they lost almost everything in the hurricane. Some areas are good, some areas are really bad. But you got some folks down there that lost everything. Some just lost a few sheets of zinc, but some lost the whole entire house. He actually, videotaped that and showed us. So he went there a couple weeks ago. He went there last Wednesday, gave away a truckload of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Things that he collected from his subscribers and other companies. They donated stuff, and he took all that stuff and went out and gave it out personally to different families and people who lost items. So that's a good thing, guys. You guys go over there and make sure you subscribe, support his cause. He's doing a lot of things, and not just that, he's doing a lot of other stuff. He's feeding the homeless there in Jamaica, in Kingston, Jamaica. I think they do it 2 or 3 times a week now. They have a little team in there in Kingston that's just feeding the homeless downtown Kingston. So all you Jamaican people who know about them, something they want to know, so we have a hope of homeless people, elder people in Jamaica, Kingston. That's what he's doing over there on his channel. He went to St. Vincent also, so he got a little team over there doing the same thing, feeding the less fortunate down there in St. Vincent. He's actually going over there now, so he's not just doing it for Jamaica, he's doing it all over. So big up to Colors himself. I actually reached out to him the other day and I video called him, and he answered. So that was surprising to me. He answered, him and one of the other team members, T-Bag. If he watching this, he knows what was going on. So called him right here in my backyard, right here. I called him, he answered. We were sending us something for him and they were picking it up. So he answered. Cool guy, love what he's doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Big up to you and your team. Big up to everybody who donated as well to that cause. So yeah, I'm gonna get some hot water and figure out what I'm gonna do today. As I said, I have a lot of stuff to do, but I just don't know what I'm gonna do today yet. I think I'm gonna work on the garage to make space for that, so that when my virgin come in town, we could just start working. We ain't gotta be doing that. When he comes, we could just start moving stuff up. So yeah, let me get to it, guys. It's a rainy day today. It's still a beautiful day. The birds are chirping, the animals are running around. Unfortunately, I can't cut the lawn because it's soaked right now. It's super soaked, as you can tell. Even though that thing filled with water, so the lawn is super soaked. We can't cut the lawn. So maybe one day next week when it dries out, I'll cut it. It's super high right now. I think I'm gonna adjust the lawn more and keep it real high. You know what I'm saying? This lawn is real delicate, so that's why I keep it real high and fluffy. See how it's fluffy right now? I'm gonna keep it real high. So I'm gonna adjust the lawn more at the highest position and keep it, when it's low and you cut it low, it tends to burn easy. So I'm gonna adjust it up and cut it nice and high, so when you walk in it, it's just fluffy. As you see me smiling, I like these type of things. Funny how you get older and you start caring about these things. Before, I didn't care nothing about no damn lawn. But yeah, man, that's how when you get old, start thinking about different things. Your mind start to think about older stuff, I guess. Anyhow, I'm gonna get some hot water, guys, watch some videos and start cleaning out my garage, I guess. I'm gonna start with that and then see where the day, what the day brings, you know. Stay tuned, guys.
Soda. No, man, if you're buying liquor soda, all that you will catch me, but
Jamaica,
not
nice.
liquor.
Such man.
They are watch some Jizzy Burke walking TV.
Me not drink liquor.
What kind of
And
issue
then a sample man and said Danny can't cook a beer foolish into
No, man,
mother.
I'm a boss this man. I'm a general this man. I'm a general this man. We come from the same area.
No matter what, you're a thief.
It no matter.
You don't call general, man. You matter.
Blow him no man. Blow him no jail. Blow him man.
Free mystery big in our village, I am.
That's why I mean like the which part you're there. Oh. I know that. Talk to him.
Mystery not feared. Free mystery.
So what about now?
Video of your man.
So what about now, brother?
What? Video of your man on our church.
Brother land.
When do?
Brother land.
What you do? Hey boy, where you not go, man?
He said Danny can't cook.
I idiot that.
How you do, cat? You won't call me that much, you know. How would
Danny can't make porridge. Danny can't make porridge. Big up to the Jizzy Burke walking TV family. Always entertaining, you know.
you know, a party. I have a man at PM for play farm sick. And I got it one. No water. You blend up that now, brother. And then you get in the iPad. Where's the joker though?
I wanna eat it.
You know, a party. I have a man at PM for play farm sick. And I have a man stands there, church man. Play joker.
Yeah, coming up to the family one.
And joker just farm sick and show the crowd said you have a man good.
No answer.
I feel like you will do it, do. How you go?
Click man. She click me.
Man, so when joker in my house after the other man tell him son of it come out, you know. Yeah. Him steering well sick, can't move, neck cripple, waist cripple. Man say now the hungry take joker and see him run out the bus a big cane out of man cane out run back in the house.
That's him alarm, no? Can't hear. Can't not see. When you think that different things from I hear. So me can't say nothing.
So how you go joker?
No man, I there than that and say that.
Man say when hungry take joker man, he run out the house man.
This shit, come down, hold it. Hold it and speak.
Come down, hold it. Some planting people, you know.
Alright guys, so we're gonna try and load up the truck with some of these things right here. Like this barrel, I don't need it. I'm gonna dump it. I got the power wash over here. I'm gonna take it to the restaurant. I'm just trying to make some space over here so when I bring the trailer up, I could have space to put more stuff. So I'm gonna go get out some of these things from in here.